We gonna food prep them out. We gonna get some food prep ready. We gonna food prep. We gonna food prep them. Let a couple of y'all slide off in this thing. Team. Oh, food prep time. You might want to share this one. But you might want to share this one because I will not be doing live from the page no more. As I've always told y'all, doing food prep, child time that I have right now is, since that I'm off work, child time on non-prep days, but on prep days, it's 12 o'clock right now. So they're getting ready to eat right now. As you can see, they've used the bathroom, they ate, and it's chow time, and you hear it. Watch when I touch the bag. My base I'm using right now because we balling on the budget. I'm using grain-free. Right now, chicken and rice. So you can hear the squabbles in the back. Everybody, chow time. See how that shit work? Chow time. Chow time is important. You know, I learned that from my old head in Alabama by the name of Fonzie. He taught me that. Making sure that I don't, what's happening? Making sure that I don't overfeed and have these issues. Y'all hear it? They go back to whining and sheep barking. All right. Well, what's up? Now that we had emptied the bag, we're going to start about measurements, okay? This is a 4-quart bowl, right? 4 quarts. Well, I'm going to let y'all do the math. 10-quart bowl. Kato, red, okay? Now, remember I was telling you about measurements. I'm going to show you something. I'm about to feed y'all. Let's go. That's not. Hey. Hush. Y'all finna eat. Let's go. That's y'all gonna eat. All right. Now, these are the summer bowls, right? This is 1 quart. This is a 1/2 quart, okay? So now, like I told y'all before, you have to, on the days that you have fast, you feel me, work them, water them. Now, the next day that you feed, this is when I tell y'all, okay, I know they fast yesterday, right? I feed them 2 cups. So now, they get 2 bowls. See what I'm saying? Which this bowl is actually 4 cups, right? Boom. See what I'm saying? But now, I'm going to show y'all why I'm splitting it. Okay? This is why I'm splitting it. Okay? And make sure they got an even split. Alright, boom, now they got an even split, okay? Now that I'm changing foods, here goes the things that you need. Hush, girl. Everybody get a sweet potato apiece, right? Boom, get your shredder. Even if it's raw. Even if it's raw. You feel me? Get that sweet potato in there, dog. You hear me? Get that sweet potato in there, goddamn dog. This is going to help your transition, okay? I promise you that. This is going to help the fuck out of your transition. Reason I use a shredder, a grater, is because they have no choice but to eat it. They can't skip over it. They can't take the chunks out, right? So I use a grate. Gotta mix it up real good. Everybody get a whole sweet potato. Grate that motherfucker up real good. This is part of the intermittent fasting, right? And I want y'all to look up and see if y'all really want to be documenting women and save your money at the vet, right? Because I got a video right now that explains everything that I'm doing. What's up? I got a video out there that explains everything I'm fucking doing. Down to the T. I don't have skin and coat problems. Right? So we're going to get that whole sweet potato in there. Look at that. What up, D? We grades down. I'm pissed off because I had an issue, but I think V-Like, you know what it is? V-Like, you know what it is? I found out. My mama said it and my OG said it. We pulled him back to back. He too old for that. We gotta give him 24 hours. Take it in there. Now, I got a video explaining this. When y'all want the video, y'all actually want to share some shit and get some shit viral, because I explain and I show and I demonstrate why through my animals. My vet tech just got on here and he was over here yesterday. You feel me? My vet tech was over here and he was like, damn, this dog is old like that. But we gotta let him recharge, V. That's I didn't even think about that. That shit was I didn't even think about that. Gotta give him a little more longer time to recharge. So now, the sweet potatoes, basically, you get them in, you mix them in real good. I gotta get one more potato. I stay with sweet potatoes. Stay with them. Yeah, you right, G. I fuck with my vet tech, but y'all don't understand. Y'all better go fuck with Boulder. Y'all better fuck with Boulder. I got you either way, G. You good either way. Don't worry. You know, money good over here. I got you, baby. So, get that sweet potato in there. Boom. Boom. Get that motherfucker off in there. Get that motherfucker off in that thing. Wow. Okay. This is another reason for fasting, right? Because this is finna get 8. Minute I drop it on the floor. Minute I drop it down. This is 8. Now, boom. I'm going to tell you why I'm doing blueberries. Because I smell his piss. Okay? I smell his piss and it's more potent. And I've also had a problem pulling him. You feel me? So now I'm finna work on his urinary tract. Okay? His urethra needs to be clean. So with that being said, I'm taking the blueberries and I'm squashing them up in there. Take your hand and rub it on the sweet potato so you can get the liquid of the blueberry in that food. That shit is very vital. Very fucking vital on what I'm telling you. These enzymes and the shit. What you need to do after fasting and what I do after fasting to keep coats and energy. I use blueberries. I use blueberries for my dogs. Some people use cranberries. My grandfather used to use cranberries. He would boil them, though. He would boil cranberries, cool the water off, and give them the fruit and the stuff over the food so that they would eat it. You do that at least twice a month, and see, I've been slipping, and it's costing me a little bit. I'm the first man to admit that being a dog, man. Now, this keto shit right here, this motherfucker, see this? I eat this same diet. You see what I'm saying? I eat this same diet, and I have not worked out because I have an injury. And you see, I have not lost none of my muscle tone. This is a genetic diet for a mammal. This is for a mammal. So, I normally... And I got this fresh out the homegirl garden, out the native homegirl garden. Ooh, hell nah. That bitch finna bust everywhere. Fuck that. I felt the juice in that bitch. I felt the juice in that class. So we're gonna cut her nice and fresh. Nice and fresh. Boom, look at that. Nice and fresh. Nice and fresh. You see, she's going out. She ready to eat. She's going out. This, now I'm gonna tell y'all about zucchini. Unless it's just the base, you only need a little bit. You only need a little bit for protein. All right, bye, that's about it. I'm gonna eat the rest of this for dinner. Put the other one up. And last but not least, the shit that sustains all the energy. The shit that you get all your makeup from. That is going to, and this is the oatmeal I use. See this oatmeal? If you got this, you hear me? If you got this in your county, your city, your state, go fucking get this and put this on your dogs after fasting. I promise you. I promise you. Do you hear me? You see that? What does that tell you? What that say? What that say? 12 grams of what? What that say? 12 grams of what? 12 grams of what? I'm gonna take y'all right in there, and we're gonna show y'all what to do. And guess what? Tomorrow, they not eating. You feel me? They're not eating tomorrow. You see what I'm saying? Because now, I'm finna make them work all this out. That's just like when I go to eat and work out. I eat good the day before, sit back, chill. The next thing I know, if anybody's ever been on my apartment, my house, or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know I have a weight bench in my living room. You know what I'm saying? I don't walk this just to talk it. I do it myself. I'm an example. My dogs got muscles, I got muscles. Are we big, gigantic ass dudes and dogs? Nah. But I'm showing you through example. You shake that motherfucker up real good. And you can do this same thing with a raw diet, right? Now I'm gonna go drop this in there and watch this. We're gonna show y'all the after effects. This is also how you can tell if a person truly does this. The reactions of their dogs. You feel me? I'll show you in a minute, Brian. Only thing I'm missing, but we're going to do that next week, is coconut oil. Hold on. Now I'm going to show y'all the reactions of Chow Time. Y'all ready to see the reactions of Chow Time? We're going to see the reactions of Chow Time. Alright, look. We're gonna show the reactions of Chow Time. We're gonna show the reactions of Chow Time. You hungry, mommy? You hungry, mommy? You hungry, mommy? Oh, you said I keep my dogs clean. You hungry, mommy? Huh? See how she looking at the bowl after fasting the day before? Now watch, you see how that? You ready to eat? Oh yeah, let me show y'all the one thing I am missing. Hold on. Let me show y'all the one thing I am missing. This is the piece that resistance right here. This is, let me show y'all the vitamin that I use. Kato over there going fucking nuts. You ready? Now my man. You get quiet when you know what I'm about to give you. Take them out. She only need 12 grams of protein, right? When I tell you I love these, I've been using these for years. I remember the other name. If you've been a dog man, you should remember these. These used to be called Pet Tabs. But Pet Tabs sold out and they became ProSense. Okay? That's how long I've been doing this shit and trying to teach y'all. Alright, Mom. You ready to eat, mommy? Come on. There you go. There you go. There you go, baby. There you go, mommy. go. There you go, baby. Where you at, Doc? Where you at, Shock Doc? Huh? Where you at, Shock Doc? You ready, boy? Huh? Ready, boy? Huh? Better than motherfucking Bully Max. Same shit. Ready? Get back. Get back, bastard. Get in the crate. Get in the crate. Get in the crate. Back up. Back up. Back up. Back up. And the reason they don't have water right now because they eat and slosh this around and make a fucking sense. Yeah, you got to have that probiotic fucking with that raw. You'll get you'll have straining issues. You'll have straining issues. Look at that. Gone damn it already. Watch it, man. Slow down. I know you're getting old. Slow down. Slow down. And they won't eat tomorrow. See what I'm saying? You got to fast. That fasting and shit works, man. Let's check on little mama, because this new to her. I ain't had her that long. So this new to her. I ain't had her since March. I only had her since March. And she fucking it up, boy. She fucking it up. Hey, she like that shit. She said, oh, Jesus. She trying to get used to the whole fasting situation, though. She really don't care for it. But this gonna be this who I'm finna build off of. This may be Kato last breeding. I fast every other day. My dogs don't eat every day because they just lay around the house and they don't get walked that much. You know, they go play in the field and whatever. So you have to fast. You have to know you're fasting on your dog's level of work and movement, you know. I tell people if you got an outside dog, you know, you can still fast every other day. You just got to make sure you make up for it when you feed them the next day. That's the biggest thing about fasting. That's the biggest thing about fasting. You got to make fucking sure that you make up for it the next day. You cannot fast these dogs and then still feed them the same amount that you was feeding them on a regular basis. Like say you was feeding 2 cups, like I told you yesterday. You can't give him 2 cups after he skipped a day. You have to give him 4 because that'll make up for it, okay? So now he's doubled down on opposite days that he's ate. Therefore, you know the times that he's fast. When you get ready to go take him out on his normal, you know, exercise, his walk, or whatever he does, his normal bathroom time, you'll see what I'm talking about once you get it down and done. That's how I know when I need to administer worming medicine. That's how I know when I need to administer meds, period. Like, after they get through eating, I'm finna worm now. It's time for me to worm now. You know what I mean? I don't worm every month. I worm every other month. And I know what I fucking forgot to put in their food was this diatomaceous earth. Y'all give me one goddamn second. Where's my diatomaceous earth? Fuck. Parasites. I forgot it's parasite week. They might slow down tonight. I forgot to add the diatomaceous earth. Y'all better listen, because anything after this, when I write this up, it's $20. Because y'all didn't want to share the video when I had the video out there. Because y'all wanted to be accepted by the ABKC and all that other shit. Y'all don't want to save your dogs. Y'all don't want to save your money and save your dogs and actually step hard. You feel me? You don't, that ain't what y'all want to do. Y'all want to go show out to everybody and swing your dick and go take pictures and my dogs like that. So you see they smell it. So here you go, my boy. Finish that up. There you go, my guy. This is why fasting is a motherfucking virtue. You feel me? Every fast, nah, on the dirt, when you fast, that's once a week. Diatomaceous earth is once a week. Once a week. They get that once a week. I don't get that every day. Unless you really got like outside dogs, then I would get that to them every other day. But you have to remember something with Diatomaceous Earth. They have to have a gang of water, okay? With ProSense and these vitamins, they got to have a gang of water. You know what I'm saying? Gang of water, gang of water. I got all this broke down in the video with some dope music to it. You feel me? This is what I instituted called the Hulk diet. It's got my Hulk regimen. Because I basically took the idea of Dr. Sebi and find out what alkaline foods would match to a dog's stomach to be able to help them regenerate the cells in their body, okay? And when I find that out, it's damn near matched to what we can eat because they're not carnivores or herbivores just like us. Why? Because they have gone through almost a millennial next to us. So they've ate what we've ate for years. I'm going to be in there. I made you an admin for a reason. Little dude, I'm trying to put you out there. You finna get my stud. I'm finna put you out there. I've been doing this for a long time till I got gray in my face throughout the states. I'm tired. I'm trying to get y'all to him to teach y'all to keep it moving. I'm tired. I've been fighting against Dave Wilson in that fucking clown house called the ABKC. I've been fighting against them clowns that was fighting dogs that didn't even know how to bulldog right. Some of them old heads you look up to didn't know how to bulldog right. I've been slipping because I've been letting a lot of shit get in the way, but I'm back. Last night I learned a lot of things, and I respect the homie V-Lai because he is a dog man, right? And everything that y'all want to do, I'm going to keep telling y'all, man, cold country, man. If you want exotics, cold country, where to go. Dude real humble, and his shit will shake something. Hey, Henny, you need to go. You need to check him out, for real. But you got to have your chips right. That's like, y'all have to realize something. The people I deal with, they not finna play no games with you. Decent people. Very decent people. But when it come down to talk that money, oh, hell yeah. They probably not gonna eat it, JJ. You gotta trick them. But raw egg with eggshells good for puppies, hell yeah. That's protein. That's fucking protein and calcium. What's up, Unc? How you feeling? What's up, Theo? How you feeling? But you need that. Mash that up in there real good with a good piece of hunk of meat. And you ain't really got to feed a dog every day. You know what I'm saying? Unless you really finna work the hell out of them. It's a lactating bitch or it's a young pup. And people have to realize running is something they do. Walking is something they do. You're scratching the surface with that type of shit. When you really have to double down on food and shit like that is when you got dogs running like the Iditarod and shit. You feel me? Those are the dogs that need to constantly eat. Those are the dogs that need extreme athlete on a constant basis. You feel me? Those are the ones, you feel me? And whatever they don't finish from the fast, you feel me? And whatever they don't finish from the fast, they sit on top of their crate, they'll finish it. They'll finish it throughout the day. You feel me? Quick, because this is a feeding day. Quick, it's a feeding day. So once I see they stop eating, and I may have given them a little too much, I put it on top of the crate till they want it again. You feel me? So therefore, sometimes they will break themselves down. They'll break that one big meal down into two. So actually, I fed them twice in one day. It's dogs are so cool. Dogs are so fucking cool and tight. Oh, y'all want water? My bad. Here I come. Where y'all little balls at? It's a neat thing to deal with to watch how the cortex of their mind works and what you can actually do to teach and mold. And I ain't gonna say train and mold. Let me say that because they're not humans. The things that you can train and mold them to do. You know, like it's a good dope ass thing, man. Like I said, I'm gonna show y'all what to do and what not to do. Like you don't go get weightlifting advice from Butterbean, do you? You might go get boxing advice from Butterbean because he's knocked plenty of people out. Why? You go get that advice because he's shown you. Here, mommy. Here. Here, mommy. Here. Don't knock it over, fool. Here. There you go right there. And see, now I switch. See, summertime is time they have enough water to make sure they're not dehydrated. You can do either or. You can do either or. I put it in their food. I put the apple cider vinegar over their food when I need it. That's the only time they get apple cider vinegar is in their food. I try not to put it in their water because some dogs have a funky reaction to that. Because in their food you get the same effect. Y'all went out earlier. Y'all know y'all got to stay on your schedule now. All right, everybody get your water. And there you have it. And there you have it. If you are looking for the video to explain all the way down to the scientifics you need to be able to understand what I'm doing, I will share the link for you.